Born in a place with so much pride, 3 lines on a shirt we never wanna hide. We wanna be a nation with our heads held high, so much so that we're willing to die for St. George's flag and the Union Jack, and the people we celebrate fall through tax. Day by day I pray I don't break my back, but I'm never gonna pray to a priest who's known for raping lads. So many people just act insane, running on the street intent to cause pain, and the children at play in the city I stay, and more often than not a bullet gets in their way. Life has gone before it's even came, and our money is spent before it's even made. These conditions are arrayed in a serious way, in an intricate chain where living is displayed. This poppy on my shirt shows a symbol of pain, of the people we remember but don't know their names. Land of the free, home of the brave, giving loves away, we should all be ashamed. It's a sinister day when we add to the grave and can't give our pay to the sick and depraved. Only get paid on minimum wage, so all I can say is it's the rhythm of the rain. Too many problems, not enough solutions, not enough options, we have no recruitment. Our future's in the hands of the youngest students, who see most homeless as a hungry nuisance, who love this union and function as humans. With such exclusion and mental pollution, there's too much confusion. The drugs they're abusing, the tutors are shooting, the country is losing.
No one picks a name they're given, we're only told what has been written. We just take what we are given and spend our days in broken Britain.
My friend's got a PhD but can't find a job, so there's no one to help us when attacked by yobs. Now that the place is in jail or cut, the man who stabbed me could be out in a month. It's hard to handle problems in the city I roam, and the only thing that comes to me is the music in my headphones. Try to hold on loosely but never letting go, when really I know we're just killing ourselves slow. Children are learning from role model villains, but nobody's earning from fictitious wishes. All just working, trying to make a shilling. Survival of a poor man trying to make a million. Take to it easy is the remedy for everything. You could be happy or at least pretend to be. This kind of logic is our biggest enemy. Think that we're living when death is in the air we breathe.
No one picks a name they're given, we're only told what has been written. We just take what we are given and spend our days in broken Britain.
As a country I know we can't right our wrongs. I can barely fix the holes when my clothes are torn. My bank account is always overdrawn, and the statements aren't worth the paper they're printed on. These hands hurt from the worth of a man's work. Fingertips bleed so much I run out of plasters. Understand I'm nothing but a third class clerk with no hope in the future, and it gets on my last nerves. It's harder for the people who speak with an accent. Most of us look at them as if they're a damn threat. Life's a crash test despite this last mess. You gotta bite the bullet and fight through the cash debts. First off, you know there's more people worse off, waking up in the night when they heard shots. Mothers in tears when they wave their sons hearse off, and your biggest fear is running out of Smirnoff. There's over millions of homeless victims with low nutritions and coke addictions, with no assistance, just a Holy Spirit, but there's no real hope in popes and bishops when you're sleeping on the street, cold with a sickness, no shoes on your feet, clothes are zipless. Those prescriptions over hope in infants, they're just the kind of traits that the globe inhibits. We live hand to mouth with doubt and restrictions. The wrong decisions can leave you off your hinges. Just another thing that my brain exhibits. You don't have to believe me, you don't have to listen. I'm just a musician with cost constrictions, a soul submission with a composition. Just a poet thinking in lonesome England, just a poet sinking with broken Britain.
No one picks